Greetings, fellow humans. My name is Flailbot. Welcome to a new episode of Let's Play Cultist Simulator. As you may know, at the end of the last episode, I failed to successfully record further adventures of Dr. Ralph. So we ended up, she ended up dying due to despair, or at least was unable to pursue her esoteric studies any further, which was sad. So I'll give it a new spin. And due to the finish, what finish did I have? Oh, it wasn't relevant. Oh, I can't remember. Oh well. I was thinking of going with Bright Young Thing. That sounds kind of fun. I did the detective once and I got a minor victory. I'm not quite sure what else you would do with the detective. I uncovered evidence and prosecuted basically the previous character I'd had. Maybe you can fall to the lure of the esoteric and become a, police man of the, I don't know, maybe you can become a hunter, who knows. And this is where we had started, I think, the very original playthrough that I did. So we're going to try Bright Young Thing. This is not Dr. Ralph. Dr. Ralph was a doctor, obviously. So let's see. I missed the dawn. I generally do. There'll be plenty more. So we're going to name ourselves, and I'm thinking we're going to name ourselves Mags. Mags H. And what is this? One dabbles with writing, one dabbles with painting, but one lives, above all, in the certainty of one's allowance. Sheer good fortune. Job. Sure. Sounds like a thing. Let's do it. So the last time I lost, I was struggling to get additional vitality, just because I thought it would be a useful thing to have more health. And yeah, it didn't work out. I thought I was dreaming on health and trying to get vitality, because occasionally by dreaming on health you get vitality, and instead I was generating other things. I generated a dread, and that fed into a cycle of dread, and I ended up succumbing to my dread. So if I ever have trouble deciding how to spend my money, the good people of these spots will certainly be of assistance. Cool, okay. We're going to keep a similar organizational structure to the one we've been having. I believe I have to pay if I want to go here, whereas here I can sell something, or if I go without, then I can attend an auction. Let's do this and just see what they have available. No reason not to. So then the book pops up. It's the skeleton songs, and I can throw in a money, and we'll see if it. Sometimes you have to throw in an additional money because someone else, participates in the auction. So more money, which is nice. Put this over here. It's kind of a nice job. I wonder if it'll change or expire or get fatigued or something. So we did get the book, which is great news. But of course we don't have the study action, so. Heart, lantern, contentment potentially, and influence. So we picked up contentment, which is fine. It's a good idea to pick up contentment in general. Let's keep going back to the auction. We may as well find something to do with our time that involves books. What do you have? A bestiary in Greek? Well, let's go for it. We can always sell them again on the auction to generate even more money, or we can simply read them. I don't know how effective it is turning going to the auction, buying books, and then selling them again. Nobody knows. I bet some people know. Let's do it again. We're running out of contentment, but that's okay. What do we have? Oh, Latin grammar. Totally. I'll take it. I can't learn Latin yet, but because I don't have the study skill. This is a life of luxury. This is working out for me. Oh, ghastly news. There we go. Papa is dead. No one will tell me exactly how, but the estate is in a state. My allowance is tied up in probate and so forth, and one can only hope it's resolved before the bills come due. Time, regrettably, is now passing. Okay, so yeah, that would be my life coming apart at the seams. Oh no. I'll see what happens. I don't have that much money. I could sell some books, but let's wait. I can't do anything with these without money, so we'll see what happens. Speed up time a little bit. Crank up the volume so I can hear this stuff. I swear, there is music. It's just so loud on the main screen and so quiet here. 22? Okay, this will take a little while. Puzzling papers. I am to receive papers found among Papa's belongings, which might perhaps shed some sort of light on where exactly the hell all the money has gone. 20 funds. Business of the will has been settled. Papa's business affairs have been eaten up with debts like woodworm. No one seems to know exactly what he spent the money on. The solicitor is sending me some papers, apparently. Whoa. That is a delightful boatload of health. Let's work. What else am I gonna do? I guess I can dump more money into the auction house. What do we got? Traveling at night. What do we have here? Puzzling papers. I have received the papers. Poor Papa. Page after paper, page after page of desperate scrawl on an invisible house, and the colors of sleep, and the invisible gods behind the world. But you know, the more I read, the more it, well, not makes sense. It doesn't make sense, but it does hang together. And here is Papa's diary. Sweet. Oh, this details a growing obsession with an individual by the name of Dr. Ralph. I like that. It's cute. Okay, let's start with the skeleton songs, right? Or should we actually just start with the diary? Because I think we'll need to pick up reason and stuff if we want to... What is this? House without walls. Ah, the dreams begin. Papa spoke of them, and he said that his father before him had been so troubled, something in our blood, a biting melancholy that kills the soul. Well, that's horrible. So, let's see what we've got. Study will go over here, as ever. Talk will go down here, and we will pick up our first lore and our first reason. Excellent. We're gonna get some health. There's no reason not to. Oh, I didn't pay attention. Oh well, that's okay. I retain my funds. Red Secret. I think this is... I think they're color-coded. But I'm really uncertain, actually. Passion and a chilly atmosphere. Hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo. I dream of a shriveling light, a sun that crisps snow but does not melt it. When I wake, my room is always cold. Second order influence. And a passion. Always good to have. And that would open dreaming. So I've fatigued my health, but I've picked up a vitality and a funds. Which is good. I've been running so many money things that I've been only working at the Institute with Dr. Ralph, and I didn't realize that I should probably have been working. Yeah. Probably should have been working instead. Let's dream of passion, or should we dream of reason? Let's dream of reason. We'll see what we get. And we cannot work until our health is no longer fatigued. And we are getting sick, which is pretty bad. But we have a vitality, so once we get our affliction, we should be able to sleep on it, plus money, plus a vitality, which I think will turn out well. I've contacted the individual named in this troubling document. I have little reason to believe they will be able to enlighten me on the nature of what went before, but perhaps they can help me with what is to come. And this has eaten a dread, which will provoke despair. My new acquaintance speaks authoritatively of Papa. He knew he was dying. He had hoped to taste unknown pleasures before his end, pleasures denied to healthy society. My new acquaintance suggests that I might finish what he began, that if I do so, I might save myself from the despair which haunts my family. Ooh, cool. That probably means we get to eat people or whatever. Great. I'll take Poppy. What are you, Poppy? A patron. How neat. She'd like to talk to you. I'll take it. Happy to talk. Why not? Let's wait though. Hold on. Health and vitality. I'm going to work my health and study my vitalities to pick up another health. And you, Poppy, you can be talked to once reason wakes up again, because it says here, add reason to interrogate further. My dear, I've been wanting to talk to you. Sometimes I fund scholars of the invisible arts. I'd like to offer you my support, a substantial contribution, and all you need to do someday is to introduce me to someone else who'll end matters properly. She smiles benignly. Yeah, we'll wait. I should have our reason back soon, but sometimes those cycle over. And then we can hit up some books. And this is our goal. Cool. So we're sick, which is sad news. Our health is back though, and we'll dream on the affliction when we can. So this is going to try to eat more dread, but I don't have any right now, which is good. This may generate some though. Tonight I will dream of a museum. We're not going to speak on esoteric matters yet. A glimmering. Not bad. Oops. So we'll talk to Poppy and we will reason our way. Someone else will end matters properly? Question mark. It's a good question. And yeah, we need a vitality, which we should get from here. So the affliction, the vitality, and I will also put a funds in there. Our health is fatigued, but that's okay. And here we've gotten a health and a skill. So this should give us another health and another vitality. So if I work this health and work or study this health, I might be able to get the 4 I need to execute a stronger physique. In the meantime, I suppose I'm waiting to see what happens here. So I need to generate contentment in order to knock this out of the way, because it's already at despair. But it only has 1 dread in it. And this should generate contentment, I think, which it will pull in and then save me from itself, basically. Yep, there we go. It was already taken. Some days are better than others. So my reason has come back. My chilly atmosphere is there. Again. Yes, when the season of rags comes round again, my sponsor will require someone for an ending. You can provide someone sufficiently loyal, or you can provide yourself. As you prefer, I don't want to be any trouble. Well, that's horrifying. So maybe we do need to get a minion that we can imprison or something. So I guess I have sort of a time limit here. Let's provide sacrifices. Collect all. Collect all. That's 2 vitality, 3 vitality, and oopsie. We will study the last vitality. And then we will work. Could work. What can we dream on? Can dream on our... Yeah, let's do this. Let's do passion. Since we're pursuing sensation. This will probably get us a job at that terrible place that we always get that job at, Glover and Glover. Someone should investigate them. And we're going to check out this auction. Yeah, position at Glover and Glover's. It's at least sort of better than fatiguing myself constantly. The orchid transfigurations. Let's give it a go. I like that color, red. And you are going to pull in my obsession, which is actually hidden somewhere else right now. So what are you going to pull in? Mortal frustrations. Ah, excellent. I don't have any dread, so away it goes. I still don't know what to do with fleeting memories. I don't understand how they play in. I suppose that's for advanced users. Advanced practitioners. So I do still want this book, so I'm going to throw in another money. And as soon as this is done, we're going to get our additional health. And I've taken a passion in order to gather an acquaintance. And I'll throw in my musing. Oh, I transformed my temptation into... Interesting. Okay, we're gonna collect these, throw all our vitalities in. I will grow stronger still. I wonder if I can use passion to convert this back. That would be interesting. Because I kind of liked the idea of doing the eating thing. Let's work this terrible job, and we'll use reason as diligence. More money, fine. Investigation, but I don't have any bad news. Let's... dream on a health for the time being. It may generate some contentment. Nothing happened. Dread. Oh, my restlessness has turned to dread. Another fund? Fine. You win. So my passion is back, which is good. I've acquired a mystique. The red secret is back, and I've acquired a hanger-on. Hopefully this hanger-on can be, you know, sacrificed. Okay, I haven't accepted yet because I haven't used a passion here. We'll collect another health, another physique thing, but I don't think there's any way we're getting 6 vitality anytime soon. So, maybe we can turn... Maybe we can turn our This is ridiculous. I should probably stop. If I lose the thing, I just get my money back, right? I think I'm happy to forgo my prize. It's the original Latin anyway. What do I know about Latin? A fleeting memory that is already expiring, and my health back. 5 health, heck yes. Let's dream on this and see if we can convert it into... My goal is power now. Well, let's wait. I can put the reason in there and see what happens. So I got my money back and the thing. Let's buy a contentment if we can. And what happens if I put reason in here? Oh, I can't put that there. I could do health though. Oh, let's do health. Yeah, let's do sensation. That sounds like much more fun. I did not know that's how you could switch them over. Work overtime. Yeah. Job is so brutal. I picked up a contentment, which is great, and a vitality, which is not quite as interesting. And another fleeting memory, and a consciousness of radiance, and a scholar of Latin am I. Hint translate from Greek. Yeah, we'll use the skeleton songs then instead. So what's happened here? Sensation is my temptation. Glorious. And here my reason is dimmed, but I've gotten 2 funds. What if I... Can I work? Grown strong. Arms of iron. Maybe I'll make some money. Dream of passion. The red secret. Sounds good to me. Money's doing okay. Contentment still present. Fatigue my health, but I gained a vitality and a funds, and I'm not risking being injured. Can I actually get 6 vitality? Excellent. Another red secret. So let's grab some erudition. And my passions are exhausted. Well, that didn't work out so well. And I'm restless, which would generate dread. Not so good. So what if we... We don't have a job, it's difficult. Until I get enough sort of smartiness to be able to spend smartiness on that job, then I'm not really going to be able to be squandering reason at that job. Let's get some more books. Orange thing. I'll give it a try. One kind of attention didn't trigger, which is good. And I need to work more. Do it. I don't have a restlessness, so let's dream about... What can we dream about? We can dream about money. We can dream about our temptation. Okay, I think if I dream on the temptation of sensation, then it will advance it, as long as I don't put a different type of thing in there. Excellent, I picked up my book. I will explore. Man, my clicking is all sorts of all over the place today. 2 eruditions. Boop, boop. Give myself another reason. I'm hoping to find Moreland's bookstore so I can buy things without auctioning them. And a hireling. Nope, I don't want a hireling. I guess. Oh no, I don't want to change that. I do want to add the restlessness to this thing, but I don't have any restlessness. And I suppose. Oh dear. Right, so hopefully we'll generate some restlessness from. No, it's not happening. So maybe we'll just get the skill and not any money, or maybe we'll just get money and not the skill. Who knows? Oh, we've created dread. Study glimmerings. Oh yeah, okay. Wait, so. Oh, contentment. Okay, maybe I generated despair. What do I have to do here? Dreaming about it might advance it or change it. I guess we. What if we dream with health? Oh, that doesn't work. Okay, I guess I shouldn't have pressed start. Oops. Let's work. We need the money. What's going on here? No, we don't want the hireling. Studying our book, and we'll combine these things with our additional reason, or maybe with our extra passion, which we also need to generate. Okay, so we've gotten our passion, and we have our scholarship skill, which will allow us to do additional, but I clearly meant reason when I said that. And 4 is a little bit tough, but maybe if I use reason to work and actually pursue this job instead of continually abandoning it. Okay, fatigue my health. That's not super. Despair is gone. I have a fleeting memory. I would like to generate additional passion. I will happily collect my money and vitality. My pursuit of sensation went down here, and I picked up restlessness. How long are you lasting? Yeah, maybe I could time it with the passion and pick up another restless. Try to paint with restlessness. Let's explore the city again, and I have to leave this open if I want to paint with restlessness. Dream on reason, see if anything happens. Oh yay, Moreland shop, okay. So I can go there and buy something, but we don't know what it will be. So, I picked up a passion. I can throw my restlessness in as my yearning, and then I can pick up my glimmering, which hopefully will last long enough that I can get that second glimmering. Maybe I'll generate one from painting. We'll see. And have a reason and a glimmering hanging out, so I may be able to upgrade this. What did I get? The Queen of the Rivers. So pink is the key lore, isn't it? Promising research, excellent. Health is back. A fleeting memory and a consciousness of radiance. What do we have here? A fascination and a reason. I forget what fascinations are good for, if they're good for anything. I wonder if I could study them. I gained contentment. Ah, so I turned my restlessness, instead of letting it turn into dread, I've turned it into contentment. That's kind of neat. So that's like a double win, because you're cutting back on Yeah, you're cutting back on dread and gaining. Can I dream on fascination? I believe I can dump a dread in here too. So fascination and dread like work against each other, and if you have too many fascinations, then you can also be like, you lose your mind, which is cool. Okay, excellent. I have my insight. I'm expending a reason to pursue it further. And then I need to, excellent. I guess I can start my cult. There's no real reason not to. I just have to figure out which, I'll just use the passion, or the heart for the cult. Sure, gaining notoriety is not great, but that's okay. Get it out of the way early before we start talking about exotic, esoteric things in public. Founding principles, which I believe, yeah, has to be an aspect of lore. Oh, I don't think I'll be able to get that second glimmering I was hoping for. That was wasteful of me. Well then, let's keep working. And we'll study health, and we'll also do this, and we will also go to this club to see if we can generate vitality. It's possible that it won't work, but hopefully this will finish. Nope. What does it want? Another reason or an erudition? Erudition. Which I don't have, sadly. Buzzing in the brain. Contentment. It's kind of hard to juggle not having a job and not having any reasons or passions. I suppose the only thing to do is to try very hard to get those things done. So I did upgrade this, but you lack, I guess other bad things happen. I'm not sure. Like you have that insight, but I wasn't able to fill it, so I'm not quite sure what the loss is there. And this is like a hope. I don't know what the deal is. It sits around for a moment and then disappears. Zoop, it's gone. Okay, I've been Flailbot, and this has been Mag's Run. I don't know what to call this series. I never do. Not during the first episode, during the second episodes when I think of the name. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.